Hi, so today what I'm going to talk to you about is how to know what to wear to a PhD interview. Do you need to wear a suit? Do you need to wear kind of the most casual possible thing you can? And a couple of guidelines, because while some PhD invites will tell you what to wear, they might say smart casual, some of them won't say anything, and I think it can be especially hard to gauge when it's a remote interview. So here are my 5 points for what you need to be considering when you're choosing an outfit to wear to a PhD interview. The first thing I think everybody should consider is, are you going to be comfortable on the commute to the interview? This obviously won't matter so much if it's a virtual interview, but are you going to be comfortable on the train? Are you going to be comfortable on the tube or the bus? For one of my interviews, I had to get 3 trains there, 3 trains back. So wearing comfortable shoes, comfortable trousers, and kind of having the option to take off layers so I can maintain a kind of a comfortable body temperature was very important for that interview, whereas for other interviews it was less important. Secondly, dress in a way that makes you feel good. If you feel good wearing a full suit and that's what's going to make you feel the most confidence and that's going to make you feel like this interview is important and that you've dressed as best as you possibly can, go for it. However, most interviewers are going to be happy with the smarter casual look, so taking a formal outfit, removing a couple of the items that make it formal, maybe remove the blazer or keep the blazer but have kind of a more informal trouser with it. Make sure you do check the invite for any advice, maybe check some forums relating to the specific institution you're interviewing for, see what other people have worn. If you're doing a group interview, I would advise you dress smarter rather than more on the more casual side, just because you're going to see other people, and what could rattle you just before going into the interview could be, oh, all these other people are dressed smarter than me, I feel underdressed now. And even though the way that you've dressed doesn't have that much of a factor into how the PhD supervisors see you, it's more about being in the right mindset. So even if it's an online interview, you need to dress smart just to get into the right headspace for doing it. But for PhD interviews, there's no hard rules. Likewise, if you're seeing the uni, you might want to dress with the option of having extra layers just in case they want to take you on a tour around the uni and it's cold. Be prepared for different weather, and just make sure that you're dressed in a way that's going to make you feel comfortable. And when you're packing kind of your handbag or whatever it is, backpack that you're taking with you, make sure you maybe bring sun cream, maybe bring some minty gum so that you can have fresh breath when you go in. And all those little things are going to help you feel more confident and more prepared when you're actually in the interview scenario. But in terms of the people in the interview judging you for what you're wearing, that's less likely to happen. A lot of interviewers will be wearing kind of smart casual, or even just what they normally wear to work, because you might be just slotted into their day. So they might be dressed more casual than you, and that's okay too. And it doesn't mean that you've overdressed. You're the one being interviewed, not them. So I hope that's helped. If you were having any questions about what to wear to an interview, like and subscribe. Goodbye.